Hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Schloopity, and we'll be playing some 1v1 games. I did manage to do a bit of grinding off screen, and I'm feeling a little better about my rating now. It's still, nothing amazing, but if we get a win, it'll bump us over 1700, and I would much prefer to be there than where I have been lately. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I've kind of gotten my groove back, had a little luck along the way, so hopefully these are some good games. Let's get started. Okay, wow, that 8-5-10. I bet he takes it straight away, but the 6-5-9 is no slouch. And we can pair it with this 6-9 too. I don't mind that, honestly. Just go full wheat or wheat sheep. That's my first instinct, but I'm going to look at this board a little bit more. The 6-9-5-8-4-3 is also an option. It means that he won't be blocking our ore. But I do like the 3-1 and wheat port options over here. There's not quite enough road building material for us to take this and then super roads and just do production and build across the board. I feel like we kind of have to go ore wheat sheep, and if he doesn't have this 6, he'll be lagging behind us just a little. Now, the benefit of the 8-4-3, I guess, is that, as the wheat, or as the wood clumps together, it's a little more portable, but I think I like this 9-6 too, just because of the port situation. And we'll point left, double up that 9. I mean, he can take anything in here and kind of run away with it. There is the option of this 4-5-11 road up to the 8-4-3. That gives us a road path. I wonder if that's worth it. I often get trapped by starting road placements. And the coordinated 6s feel pretty good. Yeah, let's just go with my first instinct. I think that's getting a little too fancy. Because it'll be such a slow start. I mean, we could 4-for-1 the wheat easily to get the brick. The second brick for the settle. But I think we'll be okay. And the name of the game is popping devs. we're gonna need a yop, road builder, stuff like that to really get off the ground here. Ooh, look at that 2. Always happy with the 2. There's something about it that just immediate dopamine press in my brain. Alright, he's kind of starting off low production because he needed to get on the 6 as well. Now, he is going to have more of a run of the board than we will. But hopefully we'll just be able to get... He doesn't have any good ports that he can cleanly and quickly get to. So hopefully that's where we'll snag our advantage. Yeah, I don't want the sheep to just build up in my hand, so we're going to keep popping until we get useful things. Like a yop right now would be so good. I wonder if the very first thing we do is get to this wheat port. Or do we even road try to get over here and make our way up here? I doubt we can beat him to the 8-4-3 before that. But connecting our roads and getting a path when he is split is not bad. I kind of want to save up for the city, but if we don't get any actionable rolls here, I will just pop again. Yeah. Ooh, VP. Okay. I mean, we are going to need those this game. We're an ore wheat sheep player, but if I could get some more 9s, I would be one happy camper. I just need my wheat to show up. Pretty please. We've popped 3 times and haven't gotten any utility. What's he thinking? 4-9-11. Maybe. That's not a bad... Yeah. Yeah, he might be right there. Maybe just building our way to the 6 would have been better. I feel like if I just keep popping and don't actually develop anything, he's gonna run over us. But, ooh, okay, the mono. The mono is really, really, really good. He's working out without, like, much road building material either. So, maybe when he settles here and gets a little bit of wood in hand, I'll use it to mono the wood. Alright, now we're just gonna build for the city. Or hold for the city. Except it's a little hard to do that. I don't know, there's still so many good things. And he has 3 devs in hand. So, like, I don't mind just building up our resources to fight the onslaught of knights that are heading our way as soon as we both get to 3. Theoretically, we should be better at deving than him. We have the one thing of wheat that's a little better. But yeah, see, he got this. These 8s have really been popping off. He got this city before me, which lets him be robbed. That is one thing, but his production is now going to soar past ours. Alright, 9s are what we need. And... I don't want to just keep popping forever. I think I'm actually okay playing this aggro knight and seeing what we get. Getting pacing on army as well. Okay, with that, I'm willing to port for the wood and just kind of hold. If only we could get a road builder or something, right? Yeah, I'm still at 2. He can't steal it back out of my hand. Alright. Like, I need to save up for the city. So, I could also just pop twice. No, I need a city to match his. We're just gonna go here. We're gonna play it safe. And I'm glad I played the aggro knight just to stop stuff like that. Oh man, he is popping so many devs. These are great 7s, though. Yeah, I guess we just slow down how fast he can get across the map. Am I really gonna, like, 4-for-1 my sheep? Nah, I'm just gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be super greedy. Alright. I think we even do this because it does let us city pop. And I think I'm actually gonna do this because, like, he doesn't want to block either of these things. If I city up the sits, he just immediately starts blocking the sits all game. And this comes ready-made with the wheat port later on. Alright, back on his 8. Hopefully we have more knights than him to stay in charge here. Yep, I guess just alternate between the 8s, right? Oh, that 2! Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know that that was the best use of our mono. I definitely wanted to wait until we had could, like, use it for wood to expand across the map. Oh, and he got the road builder. That's a little rough. Alright, so he is on a port. He got there a little faster than I thought he'd be able to. I need to settle on this. And I'm going to use the sheep here so that we still have the wheat in hand afterwards to buy a dev. Ooh, there's the road builder. Okay. Alright. Our hopes and dreams are still alive. If we get to this 4-5-11 and then, like, connect... Blocking his road path is also really important at this point. Maybe I should have played it after the roll to... Nah, I don't know. I would just hate for that 8 to roll. I know I didn't steal anything out of his empty hand, but... Man, he is popping devs like a fiend. Alright, give me a 5 or a 9. Ooh, give me a 5 or a 9, please! Oh. Now, the real scary thing is if he has a mono and just steals all of our ore. There we go. Okay. I do want the second city, but, like, we're kind of in a dev race, and everything is good. That is so good. Getting hit on that 6 was bad. But I want to play the road builder. I do, for sure. But I don't think he has much road building material, so we're just gonna wait for a sec. Nope, never mind, he didn't. He had road building material. Alright. Well, that's not good. I think I'm actually gonna do this. I know it's like a weird play. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna city up. And then we're gonna just get a wheat roll. I said we're gonna get a wheat roll. And then road builder to the 10-9-11. And then the brick port. This makes our game a lot harder. I shouldn't have played the knight. I should have just... I mean, he still could have done the plow, though, is the issue. There's the wheat roll. Okay. Or do I go up here with the intention of hitting here? With this wheat port, I think we can do it. And it might come a little bit as a surprise when it does. Oh, these 8 blots have been monster. If we can get a 9... Ooh, I'll take the 8 as well. Steal something good out of his hand. Although I'm sure he has another knight ready now. Alright. Because I think he just pulled a knight, we are gonna pop a dev to keep it back on this 8. His ore being blocked is really the only thing keeping us in the game. No knight. What all does he have? The wood is amazing. And I'm willing to drop a wood. I'm willing to drop a road here. One, so that it doesn't get plucked out of our hand. But also, like, getting here or the sheep port. Like, even if he plows us to the 8-4-3. Getting the sheep port is still, like, a good thing. Beautiful. We don't quite have the road settle, unfortunately. I think I just need to pop again. I want to get this spot, but, like, yeah. We can't do anything if the robber is just killing us. And this lots us for army, which is huge. We have to have army to win the game. So getting to 7 knights is pretty mission critical. Hey, look at that. Alright, well, I guess at this point, I do just port for the wood and hold. Come on, 9 or 5. Preferably a 9. Oh no, just these 10s, my goodness. All the wheat in the world. There's that 9, though. It came pretty soon after. Don't 7 me out! Oh, man. Okay. Well, hopefully we steal a wood. Hey, look at that. Alright. The luck comes and the luck goes. We'll take that. We'll take that all day. And now we have wood. So we're gonna get over to this brick port. And I don't feel like too many VPs have been played this game, or have been drawn this game. We only have the one. He probably has 2. There's still probably a couple in the deck. It is so nasty. I know I might 7 out, but a 7 did roll recently, and like, what am I gonna do? Porting for all my new wood for the wheat feels bad. Porting this for the brick feels bad. We're just gonna hope and pray and... Oh, these 10s. if we get lucky, we get lucky. He should be at 11, which is a little frightening. Well, he could be at 12, which is a little frightening. Alright, that's exactly what we needed. Yeah, I just want to get to the Brickport. It spruces up our 9s a little bit. The 9s just in general become a monster. And I will pop. I want more VPs at this point. That's the city, and we'll take it for sure. That's a lot of things. Getting to the Sheepport wouldn't be bad. I do think we city this up. Like, it's 2 more devs, but... Hey, these 2s have been rolling this game. Yeah, alright. See, this, like, lets us do things. Maybe not efficiently, but it does let us do things. And I like doing things. I want to pull more VPs. Thank you. There we go. Alright, that makes our life so much easier. And I'm happy if he plays a knight here. Like, maybe him stealing the brick is bad, but... I mean, off of what he just drew. Him drawing another VP is, like, worst case scenario. Yeah, I think we just road settle on the Sheepport. That puts us at 14. And then we city up something pretty quickly, and we win the game. Ideally. Oh! Alright. What you got for me? That. Well, would you look at that? That's a beautiful thing to see. Let me make sure I'm not, like, missing just a win. Can I just road settle twice? Not quite. But there are a lot of things that let us win at this point. So, I think I just hold and wait for winning rolls. Either the road settle here from a 3 or a 4, or the city from a 6 or an 8, or even road settle from the 9 or the 5. There we go. Okay. Oh. Alright, that feels great. Badge over 1700. Whoo! Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, this was a little bit of a funky setup. He definitely built faster than we did, but yeah, undeniably we had good rolls. I feel like maybe I should have done the road builder to this 5-4-11. It might have given us a little more... I don't know, it just wasn't quite our game plan. And even if I had done that road builder, I think there was a pretty good chance that he comes around from the top here and plows us. And then we've expended a very, very vital resource, and we're kind of just out of the game. Maybe that was better, but I think the risk versus reward, the risk was just so high of losing the game on the spot. And hey, we got there. Let's see what he was at 14. Woo! All right, 14. That is scary. Very, very close game. But hey, you need a little bit of luck. As you can play perfectly or you can play poorly, you always need a little bit of luck. So that was a good game to start off things. At 1700, let's go into the next one. Ooh. Very quickly takes the 5-6-9. Yeah, I mean that is the best spot on the board, and it's not even close. What can we do though? We can make something work. I mean, the 4-5-10, 8-5-10 isn't bad. I doubt he takes this 8-3-4, so we get over there. We're super heavy reliant on this 4 of wheat, but it does take away the 5-10 settle spot for him. Like, he wants... And it takes away the only well-done, road-building stuff that clumps together. And he doesn't have just another Supreme or Wheat Sheep spot. If we take these two, he might take the 8-4-3, honestly. And then he just lives on the 5. 8-3-4 over to the sheep port. He might do that. I think I'm still taking this, though. And I think there's a really good chance he takes that. You know what? I'm going to point right because this 3-1, and maybe we get the plow over here for more sheep that way instead of over here. And the wood port with this setup would be pretty amazing. We'll build to more wheat so that we're not just solely reliant on the 4. Like, getting to this 3-10-11 spruces us up a bit, doubles the sheep. But the 8-4-10, ooh, okay, a little spicy. The 8-4-3 over here in conjunction with the wheat port, like if we can get a 5 and then get this 8-4-3, we're just, nope. All right, he immediately does that. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, but now we get the 8-4-3 over here. So, you know, we'll build to the 3-1. He doesn't exactly have like a strong road game either. I'm trying to think if I want to drop a road. No, I'll just hold. All right, we do have road settle. But do we want to take it right now? I wouldn't mind, honestly, just kind of putting out, do a little hand management, putting out a couple little teaser roads, and just settling this stuff kind of all at once, so that we don't get plucked and blocked early on. Oof, these sitzes. The coordinated sitzes sure are nasty. I think he has a really, really strong position, honestly. Oh, yeah, he did the double play that we're looking to do. Well, he has been rolling 2s as well. Like, there's a chance he might even be able to plow us to this 3-1, but I think it's a risk we just kind of have to take. Ooh, the 4. Okay. I think at this point, man, alright, so he doesn't have a knight in hand or anything. It's just that if we city this up, he blocks the 4, and then we can't do anything ever again. So I'm going to take the settle first, and then hope for a 3 or 4 to give us the city. And the same logic kind of applies here. A 3 is a city. And it's not like he has a mono or anything. Man, I want to block that 9 if I can roll a 7. I'm not going to complain about the rolls at all. Yeah, see, we've been pretty lucky. Alright, this is the city for sure. And now we start popping devs. I mean, we have a bit of coordination ourselves with the 10s. And even though he gets the first 7 on us of the game, it comes at the expense of his hand, so I don't feel too bad about it. And we're pretty unblockable. Like, maybe he hits, okay, the 5 or something, but... Oh, those devs. Those devs are scary, but hey, look at that. I am going to hit his 9 here. It stops him from doing a lot. Maybe the sits is a really good option, but I think both are fair play. Oh, man. Unlucky. Alright. Let's pop a little ourselves. I don't mind the op. It's not exactly what we need right now. I am going to drop that road, though. I don't want him getting to a 3-1. Like, an Orwheat sheep setup with a 3-1 port is just devastating. Maybe I should have used the Yop to city as well, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, buddy. Alright. I think at this point I am going to use it to city. And it's just going to go here. This wood is going to get cranked out something fierce once we have this 3-1 port up and running. And while I would love to get to this 8-3-4 and have diversified sheep, we do have to consider the road aspect. Yeah. Let's city up this now so that our brick is a little more potent. Yeah! That's terrible. Man, these sixes. Yeah, he has so many devs. I think we're just playing a production game. No way around it, really. Oh, man. I'm afraid that if he has a mono, he'll just steal all of that, especially with the wood port. I don't want to just leave it in my hand. What do we take? I guess the ore? Like, he doesn't need more ore, so if he steals it, it's not terrible. Oh, the two. The two brought me so much happiness now last game, and now it's bringing me sadness. So many sixes have rolled. Yeah, I still just like the 9. Okay, well, we're close to the settle. Oh, what a block. Oh, man. Yikes, that hurts. Alright, well. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Like, once we get down here, and we have a connected road path, and everything's sunshine and roses, maybe we start popping devs trying to snag some VPs, but, like, we're not taking army from him. It is the thing he does. We need to outplay him in ways that suit our strengths. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna do this. Like, if he has a road builder and comes down here, that's pretty bad for us. Like, we are cruising along. We're at 10. We're gonna be... Yeah. See, him taking that spot from us would be pretty detrimental. He's gonna live on the 2s with the brick port. Maybe they come through for him, who knows? Crazier things have happened. Ugh. Ugh. Bad turn of events there. Alright, well, he's definitely moving and grooving and doing a lot of scary stuff himself. We're certainly not in a strong position. Let's just port for the sheep here since it's blocked. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can we do both? Yeah, alright, so if we settle here first, then we can do both. Okay, well, we're at 12. We just need a couple of cities and a VP, or a quick settle. Like, honestly, him playing knights is fine. He's gonna have army. Him having VPs is the scary thing. Alright, there is a real possibility of him taking road and winning that way, and I don't ever want that to happen. So we're gonna connect as fast as we possibly can. There we go, that helps a lot. Yeah, and I'm blocking here because of the ore port. Yeah, see, I mean, like, that's too wheat, but that also could have been too wheat. There we go. Alright, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, we connect to take back road. And then we city up... Which one do we city up? Probably this. And now we just need a road... settle and another city to win. He only has 2 in hand. I think there's a pretty strong chance of us pulling a VP here. Yeah, perfect. Alright. So now we just drop this and wait for the settle. Because he's at most at 12, so we have time. And he is not going to be taking back road. Perfect. I don't care what he gets, really. I just want things that let me settle. I mean, I do kind of care what he gets. But not anymore. There we go. Alright. 2 games. I played them pretty clean, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't have any major misplays. That one, kind of an unusual game plan, you know? We kind of just did a bit of disruptive play of taking the spots that wouldn't let him do all that much, and it certainly worked. I mean, he had a strong setup. Didn't really get the devs that he needed all that much. Yeah, even at the end, still just had the 2 VPs. What all did he get? Yeah. I mean, he definitely got stuff that helped him out, but we were no slouch with our pulls either. That VP was pretty clutch. I mean, we timed it well, so it wasn't pure luck, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah, our production was pretty close. Those sitses, the sitses popped off, but I mean, we were also on the 8, which fueled our 3-1, like I said, the wood. The wood. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Good couple of games. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this is a bit of a return to the norm. My rating dipped low. It had me super concerned. But we had a couple of good games. We're going to keep going forward. Hopefully keep climbing that ladder. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And please take care wherever you may be. See you next time, guys.